That's it. We're off and racing for the Division 1 of the Goffs Punchestown sale 4yo Maiden, and a good gallop on here early doors with Max Attack in the centre. From up on the outside, your favourite is in fact Blue John L, who's gone up on the outside of Sunset Carousel. These are the 1-2. Max Attack is in third, followed next in the field by Had a High, who sits in 4. And they're followed in behind these by on the outside in 5 is Night League, who's followed next in the field. As they continue away by Danger House, who sits in about 6. Incredible Odds is 7th as they rise out over fence number 1, and all 12 over safely. The early back marker in the field is Mysterious Felcash. Continue the way up along the back straight and continue to rise all the time up towards fence number 2. And as they do so, Blue Janelle and David Doyle's over in front of Sunset Carousel, followed by Had a High, who sits in 3rd. And they're followed next to the field by Max Attack, who sits in 4. And they in turn are followed in behind these by Danger House in the inside in about 5. As they rise out over this one, fence number 3, and still all intact as they continue to rise towards the top. They're going to swing left-handed now, level off for a few strides before they continue their way across the top of the track. And a new leader now, Had a High, and Josh Berry has gone to the front. Leads the way. From in second, it is Blue John L, Sunset Carousel, followed next in the field and behind these in 4 by your favourite Night League. He in turn is followed next by Max Attack, but in behind these it is next in the inside Danger House, who in turn is followed as they swing the bend and continue to way downhill by improving through the field now is Mysterious Felcash. He's made a couple of places up, and he in turn is followed as they by Nora Khan and Incredible Odds as they go over fence. That will be fence number 4 and run downhill, down along the home straight towards the next fence hit jump, which will be fence number 5. Shortly going to complete their first circuit and almost 3 in a line with Had a High from Blue Janelle, made a mistake between horses. Night League, a good jump up on the outside. Sunset Carousel is in 4 with Max Attack, and they're followed by Danger House, who is followed next in the field behind these by a Dark Tide Rising, and followed in behind these by Mysterious Felcash. Nora Khan is next. Incredible Odds, and the back marker of the field is awaited with Master Lildo. Continuing their way around the bend now, and shortly going to make their way into the back straight for the second time. Line of 3 fences ahead of them here, 6, 7 and 8, and it is in front. Had a High from Night League. Sunset Carousel is about 2 lengths further back in 3rd, and they're followed next in the field on the outside in 4 by Blue John L. Max Attack is closely tucked away in the inside in 5, about a half a length down, and they're followed by Danger House. When in behind these it is Dark Tide Rising. They're followed in behind these by Mysterious Felcash, who is followed by Nora Khan, Incredible Odds, and it's 2 lengths back to the back marker, Master Lildo. Continue their way up along the back straight and over this next fence, which will be fence number 7. Begin to stretch out here now. Good gallop on as they continue to rise towards the next, which will be fence number 8. Best part of 20 lengths first to last, and it is Night League, who's gone up to join issue with Had a High. They're followed by Sunset Carousel as they continue to rise towards the top bend. Max Attack is next, and they're followed by Danger House with him behind these, and he's outside. It is Dark Tide Rising, and they in turn are followed across the top by Blue Janelle, who's lost a bit of ground, Nora Khan, and they in turn are followed next by, behind these, it is Mysterious Felcash, who's clear of in behind these Incredible Odds, at back marker of the field is awaited with Master Lildo. So swinging the bend, about to run downhill now, and on towards the next, which should be fence number 9. And it is in front, Had a High and Night League. These are the 1-2. Followed by Sunset Carousel and Max Attack, who sits in 4. They're followed next in the field by Danger House, who sits in 5. And they're followed in 6 by Dark Tide Rising as they continue to run down the home straight and on towards the next fence they jump, which will be fence number 10 in this Goffs Punchestown sales sponsored Division 1 of the 4-year-old. Rising in front, narrow advance from Had a High in a quicker jump. From in second, Night League, your favourite. Sunset Carousel and Max Attack are next, and they in turn are followed about 3 lengths further back by Danger House, matching strides with Dark Tide Rising. They've pulled about 4 or 5 clear of Nora Khan, but behind these is Mysterious Felcash, and they're followed by Blue John L. Couple of lengths back to Incredible Odds. Back marker of the field is still Master Lildo. They're stretched out, 20 lengths separate, first to last as they continue their way. And turn the bend into the back straight with only 5 fences left to jump in this Goffs Punchestown sale Division 1 of the 4-year-old Maiden. On the inside is Had a High, from on the outside Night League. Sunset Carousel, a good jump, and also a good jump by Max Attack. They close right up in the leading pair. Couple of lengths back to Dark Tide Rising, who sits next. Ridden along is Danger House, who's in about 6. They're followed in behind these by Nora Khan and Mysterious Felcash, and the rest of behind these Incredible Odds, and pulling up is Blue Janelle. We lost one there as they continued their way up along the back straight, and it was out of it was Had a High. So there's Night League, who still leads the way as they continue their way towards the top of the track from in second, it is Max Attack. Sunset Carousel is next, and then Turner followed. Next in the field as they continue their way across by, it is Dark Tide Rising, but as they continue their way across, it is Night League who leads the way and continues to travel strong from Sunset Carousel, who sits up on the back in second as they continue their way down towards the second last in the run downhill, and it is in front leading the way. It is Night League comes to the second last, over from Sunset Carousel back in second. Max Attack is back in third, and they're followed further back by Dark Tide Rising as they run downhill with one fence left to jump, and leading the way through, it is in front Night League, your favourite, who stretched on here in great style. Big advantage at the last, over safely, and it's going to be the favourite's going to oblige in the first as Night League runs out, hands and heels to the line. Impressive for Team Fogarty. Derek O'Connor in the play takes Division 1 of the Goffs Punchestown sale, followed by back in second Max Attack, and they were followed. They're the only two finishers, as we lost one at the last, just waiting for jockeys to rise at the last. Out of it, the last was Dark Tide Rising. Also followed to last was Mysterious Felkosh. Two finishers to the opening 4yo Maiden.